Our next stop in the audience profitability test is udemy.com. Udemy is one of the world's largest marketplaces for online courses with over 10 million students and more than 40,000 courses. On Udemy, we will search for courses that other course creators have developed on our subject. And the reason we are doing this is because the golden rule of online selling is to go where the gold has already been found. If other authors are creating courses on our topic of interest and if people are buying it, it means that there is a market for our information product. So let's assume that you want to write an ebook for people who want to lose weight. Let's type out lose weight in the search bar and see the results. When you type in your phrase, Udemy instantly shows you what people are searching for around that topic, as you can see here. And this is an excellent way to get into the mind of your audience. Now let me click this and let's see what results we get. We see that there are 200 paid courses and 17 free courses, and that's a good sign. Let's open up the top 3 courses and see how many people have signed up for these paid courses. So for the first program, there are 2,500 students. In the next one, it's about 4,000. And for the third one, also about 4,000. Not bad. These are actually really good numbers. Unlike Amazon, where we had a benchmark of 150,000 and above, there is no such benchmark here. So you need to compare between courses to find out how many people have signed up and then decide which topic is more popular and has more paid students than the other. To wrap up, use Udemy to search for popular and profitable topics from the list of keywords you started out with. If it passes the Udemy test and the Amazon test, you're doubly sure of its potential as a good area to build your ebook. Another free way to validate whether you have an audience for your product and whether the audience is buying or not is using a marketplace for e-courses called Skillshare. It's quite like Udemy actually. But we're using another marketplace to sort of get a second perspective, a second opinion. So we click Skillshare and you come up to a marketplace like this. And you scroll all the way down until you come to the section called Find Classes. Let's assume that we are trying to find out whether there's an audience for classes on photography or not. And importantly, while if there is an audience, is that audience actually buying courses on photography? So I'm going to click Find Classes and let's see what results come up. So what you see here is that photography is a very popular section. I'm going to click Continue and see what kind of courses this section has. And there are actually quite a few. And I'm keeping an eye out for this tab here which says Premium, which is a paid class, and the one which says Free. And we're really interested in how many classes are premium versus free. And the sense I'm getting is that almost all are premium classes. There are the odd 1 or 2 free classes. And secondly, I'm looking at the number of people who have signed up for these premium classes. You have 7,000 here, 6,000 here. That's quite a large number of people who have signed up for a course, 8,000 here, and so on. So very clearly, photography is a great niche to create your e-course, your information product. And at the same time, it will be important for you to find an audience that you can talk to and create your product in a manner that is unique to you or unique to the experiences you bring, because this also is a highly competitive niche, which is pretty evident by the number of courses that are already online in the section of photography. Don't get intimidated when you see a lot of courses. It just means that it's a highly evolved niche. There are lots of people buying courses, so you actually stand a great chance of selling your course, provided you bring your own flavor, your own perspective, a fresh approach to the topic.